Hi Leo, welcome back. This is your you versus them March readings, and whoa, your card is already out, so let's start. So this is the shared energy between you and whoever you're dealing with in March, and it's the 12th house of surrender. Okay, so this is talking about your subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, the unseen. It's a very healing and spiritual energy. And so you're being really encouraged to pray and meditate during this time frame. If that's what you practice. If not, then if nothing else, it's asking you to quiet your mind so that you can think clearly, because it may be hard to do that, especially during the retrograde, so all the way up until March 9th or 10th. But this is about your soul's development and letting go of any past guilt for some of you, or forgiving someone who may feel that. So it's kind of like a let go, let live vibe, Leo, and I've been seeing that in your readings, right? So now I'm going to get the supporting energy out for you, Leo, and then I'm going to go into the person that you are dealing with. All right, and so your overall energy is the 10 of Wands, okay, which talks about burdens, and the person you're dealing with, what's their supportive energy. And if you're new to me, how this works is I go back and forth between you, Leo, and then the person you're dealing with. We'll go through the past energy, how you see each other, and then the future energy, okay? This could be intimate or a platonic connection. And because it's general, it can be interchangeable, especially if you are cross-watching. So, the person you're dealing with has judgment as the overall energy, and you have 10 of Wands. So I feel like on your side, Leo, you might feel a lot of heaviness, or you might just have a lot of responsibilities or feel burdened, you know, during this time frame. This is also a caution of like not taking on more than you can handle, and surrendering what's no longer serving you. So not carrying around old baggage, not carrying around resentment, things that weigh our soul and our emotional self down. This person's going into judgment, which talks about actually the angel of the past in this deck. So this person is in a decisive energy, excuse me. They might be making some judgment calls during this time frame, or needing to. This person, I think, is someone you definitely have past history with. I don't think this will be someone new in your life. And on a negative end, they can be just downright a little bit judgmental sometimes, or a lot of it judgmental. Just depends who you're dealing with. So let's get the recent past energy out and see. Recent past for Leo. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Past energy. Six of Swords, yeah. So I can't show you all the cards because they have nudity in them. It's the sexual tarot. So in the recent past, Leo, you definitely had some stress going on, some heartache, you know, burdens. It's almost like it doesn't even matter like how long ago the actual heartache occurred. For some of you, it's very recent. For some of you, it's very old, and you've been carrying it, some of you since childhood, that long. Others of you, it's just, you know, really being stuck in your head about old hurts in the recent past. I see movement forward out of that. And I think that you're taking the lessons of the past with you, which is good. But make sure you're not taking all of the emotional baggage as well, because that's very possible that you're bringing that into your current situation. And it's all about karma. So karma talks about cycles that happen in our life. We often go through multiple cycles, but it's the same lesson, and it plays out in different ways, different people throughout our life. You know what I'm saying? So if one of your lessons is to, for instance, love yourself, you may encounter a lot of situations that make you recognize where that's missing in your life. For instance, you may call in a partner that doesn't really appreciate you because your soul is trying to get you to look at that you shouldn't be dependent on someone appreciating you. You should turn it inward and appreciate yourself, and therefore you attract that to you. Hope that's not too complex, but that's just an example. All right. Not all of you are in that lesson, but if it resonates, then yes, some of you definitely are. But that's kind of how it works, right? We call into us situations and relationships that pull pieces out of us that we need to heal. And that's a really deep message. But I feel like whatever has led you up to this point or to this reading has something to do with a karmic lesson. Okay? So, person you're dealing with, Leo. King of Pentacles, Temperance, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Oh, and I got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I think that this person, you know, they may have been very, very, very selfish in the past, or past lives even. Like, we can go that far with it. Or very stubborn, okay? And it's brought them a lot of emptiness, okay, in the past energy, where they've needed to kind of rely only on themselves. I feel like this person really places a lot of value on their independence, their confidence, and like material things, okay, or things that they can show for themselves. You know, like they may put a lot of pride into their status, or how far they've come, or, you know, whatever their accomplishments are. And I don't think that's necessarily negative. It's fine and normal to be proud of yourself. But I think that in some respect, it does get in this person's way, and that they forget about other people at the same time. You know, it's a bit, like I said, of selfish energy at times, and it can leave other people like feeling left out. You know, this person could also be very possessive. You know, yeah. But possessive in the way that's like, if you're with me, I give you everything I have. If you're not with me, I give you nothing because it was mine and never yours to begin with. And that's not how it works, you know? So it's an interesting energy that this person has over here. How you view this person? You view them as, let's see, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, oh my goodness, Leo, you keep wanting to get like 12 cards out. I'm not doing all of that. One more card. There we go. All right, I got two. 10 of Wands. Okay, but it's in the reverse. And then the Ace of Cups, which is interesting because that was at the bottom of the deck. So I'm happy to see that this heaviness that I felt for you in the past energy is lifting, or has recently lifted for some of you. So that, you know, whatever that means to you. So like I said earlier, I do see movement forward here. I think that a lot of how you view this person is they may have made you feel somewhat heavy or burdened, okay, because of their behaviors. But you're coming to the recognition or realization that no one can make you feel anything. You choose the way you feel and react and respond. And it's kind of almost like taking your power back once you realize that, okay? So with that said, though, I think you view this person as someone you have love for. Most definitely. Some of you are in love with this person. There definitely is emotion for them, to whatever degree that is. I think that you view this person as slow to communicate what their needs are. and someone who doesn't mind like kind of dumping on you when it suits them. And that's terrible to say, Leo. But it's like here, you're ready to take on whatever this person brings you. I think because you feel a certain way about this person. And I know that Leos in particular love with, oh my gosh, you're one of the most passionate, direct lovers you can have, right? But sometimes that passion can blind you to the fact that you're taking on more than this person is, or like you're putting up with way more bullshit than this person would ever allow you to do to them, and it's not really balanced all of the time. Excuse me. But you have a lot of love here. So let's go into the person you're dealing with. How do they see you? So they have the Four of Cups, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and how they see you. If this is intimate, there definitely, you know, is some sort of spark there, or physical attraction, intimate interest. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, and that could be on your side or theirs. I think this person knows that you long for their affection. Leo. And, you know, Leo is also a very direct sign. Like, you don't play games. You're not very passive-aggressive like how some of the water signs can be, or even earth signs. You're kind of very direct. Like, this is what it is. This is how I feel. How do you feel? So it's not surprising to me that this person knows exactly how you feel because you probably made it known. But even if you didn't make it known, they know your nature. So they know that you long for their approval or affection or love. They see you trying to almost manipulate the connection somewhat. This is how they view you. Now, that doesn't mean you're actually doing that, but this is their perception. That you do whatever you can do to keep the passion alive. To try and keep the connection there. To try and keep a spark there. Yeah. So, future energy. And there's that spark, right? Two of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Ace of Wands. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I like this energy, Leo. I have a song in my head, and I don't know if it pertains to the reading yet, because it's been in my head since I woke up, but if it's still in my head later, I'll tell you what it is. So this person has the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and their future energy. So, Leo, I feel like you feel a really deep connection with this person. You know, whether it's good for you or not, you know, there's really no such thing as good and bad. It's just what you choose. You know, either way, you're going to get a lesson and a blessing out of every interaction that you have. It's all part of your path, okay? Sometimes you learn more about yourself. Sometimes, you know, you learn more about love or the connection. But I felt a karmic lesson here with this person in particular. And then now we have soulmate energy out, okay? So you may really feel that this is a soulmate to you. You know, there might be a lack of passion at times in March within the dynamic, and I think that's why this person sees you as like trying to really re-spark that, or maybe they are, you know, might be trying to look your best and give off a certain vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like the Leo prowess. You really want to hold this person, and you really want to show them the warmth of your heart, and you're hoping for cooperation. You know, now this person's future energy is Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So they're looking to plant their seeds. They're looking for cooperation as well. Okay, so they're also a bit confused though, as to, like, this person wants the similar or same things, but I don't think they know who they want it with or how to obtain it. Meaning, like, they don't always know how to create like a cooperative balance in the relationships in their life. And this could be a pattern for this person. It doesn't even have to be just with you. This could be them in general, like having like being cooperative, but then overdoing it, or putting too much on the partner's side, expecting too much of the partner, not doing their part, you know. Like they get a bit confused, or they don't always see very clearly how their actions impact the whole dynamic here. They want emotional fulfillment though. They want a family. They want everything, you know. They are just confused about how to maintain that or go about that. Or they could be someone that constantly puts their energy into things or people that don't give it back to them. Like they may not even see your worth, Leo. They may be interested in other areas of their life, or for some of you, other options. What's the Seven of Cups? Five of Cups, the High Priestess. But I do feel this person is not heartless, Leo. They have a lot of, like, they feel genuine remorse when they don't give what they know they should give, even if they don't say it. And I do feel like they have a problem with saying it. Like it may come out as more of a judgmental type of energy versus the truth of the matter, which is they're not happy with themselves or some of the decisions that they've made. And they really need to connect with their spirit so that they can release that and forgive themselves. Because it's blocking complete emotional fulfillment, which is available to them during this time frame. Most definitely. What's the Ten of Cups? They need to stay committed to whatever path that brings out the better piece of them, the more equal give and take. The Hierophant is a genuine commitment. You know, this person needs to genuinely commit to you, or to themselves, or to what's in the highest good, you know. And I think that what they've lacked in the past is the ability to always see it from someone else's point of view, or make sure that the balance was equal. And this is saying, unless they can flip that energy to be more balanced, to be more committed, they won't be able to tap into this Ten of Cups emotional fulfillment. They'll stay in confusion. They'll stay focused on what they don't have instead of what they have. They'll have, you know, keep regurgitating remorse, or, you know, whatever karmically is going to be given to them because of their energy. You're over here. You're very clear, Leo. You're very clear about how you feel. This person's very clear about what they want, but not necessarily in tune with how they feel. You see the difference there? So I think that's why the overall energy was saying for you to kind of surrender, which is like let go of the need to control the outcome or this person's behavior. You are only responsible for your behavior and knowing your worth. Okay, but I do see like a very cooperative energy here. And honestly, Leo, I see this person wants cooperation as well. So they have free will. They can certainly provide that to you, or, you know, they could go the other way with it. That part's up to them. I'm just giving you the likely outcomes, all right? But yeah, that's what I have for you. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with: Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. Could be another Leo. Could be Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I see, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign because it's a general reading. So don't get too caught up on that. If it resonated, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you haven't yet, please do check out my Facebook, my Instagram, and I have another YouTube. I don't do tarot there. I just kind of blah, blah, blah about whatever's on my mind. So you can check all those links out. If you click on the little arrow, it'll pop the description box open and all the links are there. Also, in addition to being able to subscribe for free, and please do, you can now become a member by clicking the blue join button. For a nominal monthly fee, you can get additional behind the scenes videos that you can't get anywhere else, so check it out. And also, I have merchandise located below the video. If you click on the hoodies, it'll take you into my shop. Wishing you the very best, Leo. Until next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.